All right, guys. So Graham just pulled up the initial emails that I sent a couple years back when I wanted to work for him. He had no idea who I was. I was a total fan at the time. Extremely embarrassing. I've been not looking forward to this moment for a while now, but I think Graham is going to read them.
Part of me wants to do this on the second channel because it's really good, but we're going to do it on the podcast because we can clip this part out. And all I'm asking, guys, because we're not putting on the second channel, just subscribe if you're at this point. Jack did not want to do this video for
long time,
2 years.
Yeah,
he said no to this video. Macy's not heard these emails. Alex has not heard these emails, and Jack did not want this getting out.
Extremely embarrassing. I was like desperate.
So. I like how you came up with the topics for this video and you bring up the emails.
Well, no, I've been telling Jack.
Been pressuring me lately.
That's me. The first email you sent me, February 2nd, 2019. The title is just lunch. Okay.
Nice.
Hey, Graham. My name is Jack Selby, and I'm a subscriber to your YouTube channel. You are a truly inspiring person and a true role model for me. I love your videos and make sure to like them when I watch. That's good. I'm 20 years old, and like you, when you were younger, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do in life. I have huge dreams and aspirations, but I let stuff get in the way. I've recently decided to get into the real estate business because of you. However, I'm not sure how well it will go over. I know you're in LA. I live in a neighboring city, Ventura. I was wondering if I could drive out to LA and buy you lunch so we could talk. It would mean so much to me if I could just get some advice from you or we could just talk. I am by no means looking for a job or money from you. I just want to talk. My cell is blank, or you could reach me by email. Please get back to me. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So first email is great. It's just lunch.
So a few things. One, it was probably way too long. Two, you didn't offer him free food.
I said I would buy you lunch, didn't I?
Did you?
Take you to lunch? I think it was implied that I would be paying.
Yeah, buy you lunch so we could talk.
Yeah. So I figured that, looking back, I'm like, okay, that's not very embarrassing. Although I definitely could have done a better job. It's like, you don't just subject something, lunch.
You know what's interesting?
Also, was your dad a little bit offended, or is he going to be offended that Graham's the reason why you got into real estate when he is an appraiser?
No. I mean, the reason why I'm so interested in personal finance and investing is because, my dad would tell me about it growing up. But
now, I'm curious, Jack, how many emails do you see like this a day now?
Well, now, I mean, I don't check the email anymore, but Alex would have a better idea.
How many emails do we get a day?
All the time. I mean, we get so many, and if we took up everybody's lunch offer, I mean, it'd be impossible. Actually, I got a DM on Instagram of somebody who said they love the Sta family. They're going to be here this Saturday, and they wanted to take me to Super Sushi.
Wow.
And I don't get that many. And I was like, wow, maybe I'll take them up.
Yeah, free sushi.
Listen, you just do it.
Yeah. You're lucky it's somebody who wants to actually go out to lunch with you. Usually it's people who are like, I can't get a hold of Graham. I want to take him to lunch. I'm like, I don't even get to... You're expecting me to pass this along to Graham, and I'm not even getting free food out of this. I'm not invited to this lunch. What the heck, guys?
Yeah, I get those too. But to answer your question, Graham, we get probably at least 40 a week. People who want to take you out to lunch, and that's probably on a slow week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
That's a
so
lot.
then you sent another email 2 days later. Great follow up there. Okay.
Thanks.
Same email thread. Hey, Graham, I sent you a message 2 days ago. In one of your videos, you said that a very important thing to do when picking careers is pick one with the opportunity to grow. You also went on to say how important becoming an assistant real estate agent is. After watching over 25 of your videos, I've decided to become a real estate agent. I look up to you, and I wish that I had this.
Read it.
Sorry, I should. It's weird
What is
because
it?
I haven't looked through these emails since I first honestly, I don't think I've ever read these emails, to be honest with you. I picked the last one and the first one. So everything in between, I haven't seen it, okay? It's just weird seeing this back then, that's all. Just knowing you now, it's different.
What is it, man?
Read it, man.
I want
Read it.
you to read it, Jack.
No, I can't read it. You read it.
No. It's either me or Jack has to read it from his mouth.
Why
I'm not going to say any of this from my mouth. It's so
It's
embarrassing.
going to come off different. Okay, here.
It's not from your mouth. It's from your fingers.
Yes, okay.
That sounded inappropriate.
Yeah, okay. Because I want this, because I don't want this to come off the wrong way. Okay.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes, I do.
Frick. All right. All right. You also went on to say how important becoming an assistant real estate agent is. After watching over 25 of your videos, I have decided to become a real estate agent. Funny. To be just like you.
See, you're laughing too. Keep going.
Come on, Jack.
I look up to you so much, and I wish that I had the talent that you have. Please, Graham, I would love to be your assistant in real estate. That is so desperate. Please, Graham, I would love to be your assistant in real estate. I believe that I would make an amazing real estate agent. I have a personality that has always gravitated people towards me. I believe that I have the charm. Oh my God. Did you read that?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God. This is, I believe that I have the charm and persuasive ability to become one of the best real estate agents out there. That's funny. I would give you 50% commission easily, maybe even 75%.
That's the same way he negotiates houses.
I know, that's literally me just saying I'll give you 75%.
I'd pay $550, but maybe I would pay $580.
No, it's like, okay, yeah, you'd give 75%. I will have a horrible standard of living currently, if that means paving the way to future success. I will have a horrible standard of living. That's desperate again.
That's horrible.
Please consider this, Graham. It would truly change my life. Jack Lloyd Selby. Trying to be very professional.
Wow.
Okay, so
My hands are like
You know,
clammy.
every single time you text me, because Graham mentioned these emails when you first started dating. Now it says Jack Lloyd Selby.
Wow.
All right.
But okay, so Jack, this is like, because I kind of have my lifestyle channel and then I talk about relationship stuff a lot. This is like you went on a first date, like you're going on a coffee date, and then afterwards you're just like, I want to marry you and I want to be the father of your children.
Yeah, that's literally how it was. Hey, Grant. Okay, this is also May 15th, so this is about 3 months.
Yeah.
I just kept sitting on it, man.
Yeah,
I was still hoping you'd reply to me for some reason.
few months, okay.
Yeah, after a few months.
All right.
Wait,
And then
May 15th. So he had just started working with you.
March?
May. So this is 3 months. I waited.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we literally both came into your life from the same place, knowing each other. I thought he was working for you for like 2 or 3 months before we started.
that's what
dating.
I
I had been working because I think it was right around here. It was May. I mean, I'm not going to get into it yet, but you'll see. Okay, so it's, hey, Graham, I just wanted to say that I have so much respect for you. I've been following you for a few months now, and I've recommended you to all of my friends. Very true. I've recommended him. I even watched his channel with my dad.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because one of my best friends was in your friend group, and once I started dating Graham, and then I found out you were working with him.
Yeah.
Then she was like, he literally has told all of us to watch Graham.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I was obsessed. Badly. Not that bad. I got a Chase Freedom card because of you. I got a Roth IRA because of you. I've made a few $100. I've also been constantly exploring possible real estate investments. It only took 3 years now. Luckily, I have a good credit because I listened to you. You have made a massive impact on me. Please respond. Like I said, I have. Please respond. I have tried contacting you before. I would love to buy you dinner or something. Wherever you want to go, I will drive to LA. I live in Ventura, 50-minute drive. I want to assist you in any way I can because of the way you have helped me. If you want, you can make a video talking about how your YouTube videos have affected people to increase your validity and have me on there, although it's not publicity I'm seeking. I just want to meet you. I idolize you. I also find you better than all the other YouTube creators in the financial area.
Take that, Kevin.
Here is some background on me. I am 20. My dad is a real estate appraiser and my mom is a kindergarten teacher. I'm going to go to UCSB to study economics, possibly go to law school afterwards. I wanted to become a real estate agent, but my dad doesn't support it.
Why doesn't he support it?
He was a real estate appraiser.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure that there's kind of a unique relationship between appraisers and agents.
Yes, yeah.
So
Sure,
I think he just doesn't he didn't want me to go into anything with sales.
Okay.
I think was his idea. Okay. I love investing. Here are some things I do. I have a CIT savings builder account, 2.45 interest rate, bragging.
Oh man, that's good.
I invest in several different ETFs. I have some mutual funds through Vanguard. I have a Roth IRA and I have the credit card previously mentioned. My financial situation is actually very good for my age, so I'm not looking for handouts, period. Please just a chat or something. Let me buy you dinner. You can contact me, email or cell phone. Please, this would truly mean the world to me. And then, so the next one is basically me referencing a Jubilee video that Graham appeared on, which was millionaires versus minimum wage workers. Right. And this is the most, I think, just about the most desperate I got. I also followed up later that day. Also,
the same day.
Also, this is so bad. What breaks my heart is that I was also going to sign up for that Jubilee video as a minimum wage worker. So I would have met you then.
That would have been incredible had you been on that video with me.
Yeah.
That would have been insane. That would have been really cool.
At the time, I was working a minimum wage job, and I was so close to signing up for that video. I think I'd filled, no, I don't know if I'd filled out the form that they sent via email, but I was going to sign up for it. So yeah, I said that broke my heart. And then I said on May 19th, 4 days later, hey, Graham, you didn't respond to my emails. Maybe you just didn't see them. I could just be an intern for you and just do whatever you want. I would work for free. I just want to talk to you. I've been following you on YouTube forever. I look up to you. Please consider that. Do you need someone to run errands for you? To sift through comments or emails? To research things for you? I'm an econ major at UCSB. I have 4 months of summer right now that I can dedicate to you. Please, man. I can even edit your YouTube videos. I know that that's a pain for you. I will edit videos for free. Your time is worth much more than editing YouTube videos. 3 years ago, I said that.
I know.
And it is. It's worth more.
Oh.
And then
I responded.
Graham said, hey, Jack. Sorry, I didn't see the last emails. I get so many. What's the best number to reach you? I could use some help with some random things if you want to give it a shot. I remember seeing that email. I freaked out. I like of just thinking about it all day. And I said, and I also DM'd him on Instagram a couple of times. We don't need to read those. And then I said, hey, of course, my personnel cell, or hey, of course, exclamation point. My personal cell is cell. Thank you so much, Graham. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. My heart skipped a beat when you emailed me. Feel free to call or text me anytime.
But it worked. And how fast did you respond back?
You want to know what worked, though?
We can't see. Yeah.
Jack, you want to know what worked for me?
Whoa. Here's what's crazy. I sent Jack this email at 2:35 p.m. He had a full response back to me at 2:37. He wrote all of that and responded to me in 2 minutes.
Well, it's clear I didn't think about it too much because I put my heart skipped a beat. And I'm not trying to make you my girlfriend, man. I mean, I probably would have at that time.
So some people don't know this. I originally saw Graham in a Jubilee video, that same one that you referenced, and I thought he was cute. And then he mentioned something that aligned with one of my best friend and I had this theory called the happy hour sushi theory. And it was that if somebody understood the value of going early to happy hour sushi, they understood the value of money because they understood like where to save and whatever. It was this whole thing. And Graham specifically referenced that. So I thought he was cute and I followed him on Instagram. And then I reached out to him via just responding to one of his stories with like a joke because I figured he wasn't going to respond. You want to know our first interactions? It was a giant pool. It was a story of a giant pool. And with the temperatures, like this is, it's 110. And I wrote, that's not a pool. That's a giant jacuzzi. And then he wrote back, haha, facts. That was our initial conversation.
Yeah, I think it was romantic. I forget when,
but
I was
way more into it than I was, and I'm his girlfriend.
Yeah. I remember just sorting through and just like, that was a funny comment. And it's funny. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just started talking about pools and jacuzzis and LA houses from there.
It's interesting how people change over time.
Jack, I was kind of with you too. I mean, when I put my video up, I think Jack was the first one to comment on there, but Graham didn't comment, and he commented on other people's video. And I was like,
oh, that's because we called you first. You're the only one in the beginning that we called.
Oh, you want to know how
we didn't bother commenting. Yeah.
Alex, you want to know how that conversation went?
Yes.
I was I think I was wrapping up out of a meeting, and Graham runs into the bedroom, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm in a meeting. It wraps up, and he's like holding his phone, watching his video. He was like, I think we found it. And I was like,
we found it.
And then it exists. He was holding the phone towards him. He said, I think we found it. I'm like, what? Because I couldn't see what was on his phone, and he turned around, and then it's like, oh, somebody filled the assistant position. He's like, yeah, and then just walks out of the room. I was like, Okay.
No.
Alrighty then.
But you know what's crazy is how many emails we get, Jack, that are just like yours that you sent that we just don't see because we get so many of them.
Yeah.
How many other Jacks are out there?
I don't know. I've tried to hire a few people to do some random things here and there, but unfortunately, it's never worked out to my.
But what about one like that? What about one of those emails? Because we get a lot of those emails.
Yeah.
We almost never get back to them because there's so many.
Right.
Maybe
I think
maybe
a lot
that's
of
the
people
way to
in
go,
that position that are that desperate would do something of their own. A lot of people would just start up their own, channel and start taking action like that.
I think so. You didn't
think so?
No.
I know I didn't, but that's because I also had no idea how. Like I consumed so much YouTube, but I didn't even know where to start on that. And I knew for a fact, like I could provide value to you in any way possible. I knew and I would do it for nothing, so.